Hello and welcome to the Felixius channel. I'm playing some alternative punk music from the YouTube studio audio library, and the mood is happy. So there you go, happy music that's alternative and punk from the YouTube audio library, YouTube studio audio library. Today I'm gonna try and do a little bit of study in wow, I don't like this. Next. It's the same guy. Instrumentals, yes. Maybe I shouldn't use a 2B to start off with. What am I doing? We're drawing Ash Ketchum. And so my plan is to do a nice picture like this, where in the middle here is Pikachu, and we've got Ash here with a backwards cap maybe or something, and we'll see how that goes. All right. So I noticed that Ash sort of has that sort of Dragon Ball sort of style head, and just trying to learn a bit of that stuff, like this very sharp chin, and seeing if it's like, obviously I haven't dropped past very far, so his mouth is going to sit higher. His nose is probably one of those anime noses, but his eyes, right, his nose will be here. Of course, I should put that here, right? His nose will be here, but then his eyes are going to be, where is something like that. Yeah. His nose, his eyes will be quite high. I think this is going to look horrid, but you know, you got to start somewhere. But he's got these eyebrows that are like always so, makes him look so laser focused, right? And his pupils are like this. Alright, I watched a video somewhere where basically you got to try and draw, because like, look at this one's way too wide. You got to try and draw in symmetry with these things. The whole idea of using pencil is sort of to get that skill up. It's like honestly, I was shown in a lot of software. Well, you know, Photoshop can do it. Right, you sort of like draw this side and the other side just appears. I never realized what it was for until someone in the Apple shop showed me with Procreate. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. His ears are quite big. So, you know, I know that it's not quite symmetrical, but, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You know? His mouth's like that. And he's got these zigzags on his face. And then he's got his hat sort of sits across his head across here. Right, and then he's usually got two bits of hair sticking down, right? I am looking at a reference. I'm not that good to sort of draw this from memory. And just so you know, I don't have a mind's eye per se. I noticed that I can like really early in the morning maybe, and late at night, sort of half dreaming, I can sort of see and envisage things, but I can't control what I see. Where other people obviously And I can't comprehend, you know, what most people do see with their mind's eye, which I think is really cool. So just consider yourself lucky if you know, have got a really good mind's eye, because there's no guarantee, obviously, that your mind's eye is actually of a certain quality, because there are levels, and so I hear. Okay, right. So I think for a first go, this isn't half bad. So I'm just going to use a 2B, and I'm going to sharpen it. If I can find a sharpener. I can't find a sharpener. Great. Great, mate. No, seriously, cannot find a sharpener. What do? Look for another pencil. Ah, here we go. I should leave these out. Okay. Okay, here we go. Did I do that? Oh, no! Okay. I'll put his nose back in. And his mouth. Okay, his hair comes in like that. I think his head's too long, or it's not wide enough, one or the other. And he's a little bit of detail going on. Pretty simple, but effective, because I can't draw ears anyway. And some people might think it's a bit of a cop-out to like a cartoon style, but I don't care. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. And it does make drawing a tiny bit easier when you're learning these skills in this way. They're very stylized, obviously, but you can always go back and learn some more. Of course, you do you, man. Okay, alright, this one goes all the way around, up here. Okay. I was told by a design teacher a long time ago, because I did graphic design in school and things, was to try and draw lines towards your hand like this, but I guarantee you it doesn't make my drawing any better. Right. Oh gosh. So many pages in this new book. It's so heavy. Okay, how's that for a first head? Well, that took 9 minutes out of this video. A bit longer than I thought. Maybe we need to hurry up a little bit. I'm gonna try and do one more. Alright. So I was hoping to do Ash Ketchum sitting. So I'm gonna do a Luma's head with no chin. How's that? Maybe that's more sort of shorter sort of thing. more stylistic. This comes sort of like that. And I've chosen the wrong one to do this on because I'm choosing a picture where I'm using the wrong pencil. Where he's got his mouth right open. But let's give it a go. Alright, so he's got a little triangle nose like that, and the shadow on the other side. Let's see how we go. Alright, he's a bit shocked, this one. And pretty much his hat is right there. You can this one is supposed to be also Kanto because of this picture. He's got his Z's on his face still. Yeah. Shocked, totally shocked, man. I'm totally shocked. These are my teeth. I've got a perfect row of teeth, but only one giant tooth. Okay, and he's got his tongue showing like that. And the same ears, same funky ears he's got. Except this one seems to be a lot more detailed. Was this a reboot? I honestly don't know. Honestly don't know. His hair's sticking out a bit further than I thought it should, but let's just go with it. This neck is here, and this picture we only see his collar, like that, but it's okay. Let's calm his hair down a bit though. I forgot I have this cool erasinoid. Okay, right, and we'll finish off the logo after. Okay, let's see how we'll use the 2B, how he looks. Oops, put the curve in a bit too much. And, sometimes I turn my pencil because it feels like it's sharper on the other side. How true that is, I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, alright. So we'll just do his funky ears. The drawing's too small for me to do too much detail on his eyes, but sort of get the idea anyway, I think. wrong side. Okay, right, I'm going to turn this sideways to do his hat because I think it's easier. Got to do his other eyebrow. Okay. Hey. Oh, that's looking a bit better than this one because of this I think this extra width here, which was done by the chin. Yeah. So this is looking a little bit more Ash Ketchum-y. Let's just sort of colour in his hair a bit with the grey lead. There's actually shadow in his hair, but we've kind of done that already. And he's got a bit of shadow on his face underneath here. From the brim of his hat. And probably a little bit of shadow. Okay, alright, and how's that? That looks pretty good. I don't know, do we have time to have one more go? We'll do that first one, perhaps. Perhaps, yeah. Down here? No. Okay, got his mouth up like that. And then his eyebrows. His nose is right here. His eyes need to go from... I'm doing this in 2B, so better make it quick then. I'm really hurrying this one because like I got work tomorrow. Okay, I shouldn't really hurry it, but I am, so we have to suffer it. Okay, so I'm just gonna do his hair. It really looks a little bit Dragon Ballish. I never realized. Okay. It's kind of tall hat because obviously the brim sort of goes like that. Oh, this guy is very talented, but I don't want to hear him because I just wanna. Okay, how's that? Okay, that's his hat. Okay, there's throw his ears in. This probably looks less like Ash than the first one. Right, I'll put the hair in. Wow, that was very long. Very wide hair. You got really wide hair, Ash Ketchum. I'll have to do. He really actually has quite wide hair. I just think it's a little bit crazy. Okay. That's his black t-shirt. This white collar. Okay. Well, there's Ash number 2. Let's find these lines up a bit. I really should have done it in 2B, but it's not to be. Oh. Okay, you don't have to laugh along with me. My hand is hurting, by the way. I always do a rush job at the end, don't I? I think number 2 is the best one. Let's him grabbing his ball. Okay, so Ash Ketchum. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Pokemons. Oh, gotta catch 'em all. Oh, I've caught 'em all, Professor. Professor, I've caught 'em all. So, okay, go to the next region then. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, there's tiny bit of skill there. Very little skill. Getting there, getting there. Okay. Interesting. Of course, what do I need to do? I need to show you. Okay, let's have a look. That one and that one. Those are the ones that we just had to go on. Number 2 seems to be, for some reason, the best one. I need to work on these again. Maybe tomorrow I'll be doing this pose a few times, or different sitting poses of Ash in his, his simple clothes. Okay, thanks for watching, and see you next time.